Most of the time, humans are jerks, but every now and then, random acts of kindness are enough to make anyone teary. This referee acted fast to prevent a mass pileup in the velodrome. This lady was about to pay for her groceries before a stranger beat her to it. When a plane went down in Micronesia, the US Navy sprang into action. This police officer standing out in the rain is about to receive a very welcome gift. This blind man was able to enjoy the World Cup through the help of his best friend. Even without his legs, this inspirational kid was able to train with his football heroes.
Marshall takes the ball again. What a lovely ball, straight over to Tom Carroll. Back to Ben Davis and back to Marshall. Great control and back again. Yes, sign him up. I think everybody agrees.
After believing his whole family was dead, this Holocaust survivor was finally reunited with his only living relative.
Familia здесь, в Израиле. Не будете самотны.
This homeless man was captured giving his 2 dogs a birthday party. When it came time for the traditional mother-son dance at this groom's wedding, he didn't want her ALS to get in the way of her having that special moment. In the middle of lockdown, this man delivered 500 face masks to a police station to give to the public. This old lady waves to the school bus every afternoon, but today was her 93rd birthday.
Happy birthday, buddy! Thank you! Have a great weekend!
When a man slipped down between the train and the platform edge, it took the kindness of hundreds of people to get him free. No matter how confident you are in the kitchen, you always go to Dad if you need help opening a jar.
Vai que dá, vai que dá.
When a player's hijab came loose, the other team formed a privacy guard to protect her modesty. This biker saw a guy struggling to get his heavy load up a hill. His kindness won't be forgotten. The only thing better than catching a home run is making a little kid's night.
To square him up, we don't see that a whole lot, but Judge was on it.
Not only a Yankee fan wearing a Judge t-shirt.
On a hot day, the offer of a cold beer is always welcome. After a truck tipped on its side, the other truckers leapt in to rescue the driver. Luckily, everyone was fine. At this man's 60th birthday party, he watched a heartfelt video from a friend who couldn't make it. Well, he could, and he was standing behind him the whole time.
Love you, brother. Take care of you.
Oh, how cool is that?
You're crying, Tony. You're crying.
Here. Oh, crap!
This Good Samaritan makes it her personal mission to maintain the graves of forgotten soldiers.
And after almost 600 headstones cleaned,
just makes me feel good in a lot of different ways.
What began as a high-speed police operation ended up as the cutest snowball fight ever. This man found a lost little boy afraid on the street, and his first instinct was to take care of him.
You lost? It's okay. Come with me. Come with me. What's your name?
Darling.
You know your last name? You are, youngin'?
Yes.
Okay. Want a Pop-Tart?
Yes.
The kindness of strangers when you least expect it is enough to make anyone cry.
Is she serious?
A true friend will always lend a shoulder when you need it. This paralyzed groom was able to fulfill his dream of dancing with his wife on his wedding day, all thanks to two of his best men. When the orchestra finds out it's your birthday, they'll surprise you the only way they know how. This son was able to give his parents the best Christmas gift ever, a note from the bank confirming he'd paid off their house.
No, hijo.
I love you.
Sometimes being kind is as easy as stretching your foot out. This little guy had an instant connection with someone just like him. 40 years of attending games, and one lady had never walked away with a game ball. In comes a stranger to save the day. With one biker running low on fuel, another stepped in to give him a friendly push. This brave girl was fitted with custom running blades after losing her limbs to sepsis. The look of pride and accomplishment on her face is too real. When this driver spotted something strange on the road ahead, he just had to stop and help the little guy out. When you're thirsty, it doesn't matter what side of the picket line you're on.
We came out here peaceful, and this is what I'm trying to show y'all.
Good job, guys.
And positive.
In this fast food store, one employee helps a disabled customer finish his meal. When staff noticed this woman was celebrating her birthday on her own, they made sure she didn't do it alone. This elderly man was doing his best to cross the street quickly at the crossing, but was holding up traffic. In comes a friendly police officer to save the day. When a cancer patient was nervous about shaving bald, this barber shaved his own head to make her feel comfortable.
George took his hat off and started shaving his own head.
I said I wasn't gonna cry when I was shaving my head, and he made me cry. But those were happy tears.
Neck and neck, these cyclists decided to play rock, paper, scissors to see who would take the gold medal.
Rock, paper, scissors. They did it. He said paper, Pogacar said rock. I absolutely love that.
These girls just asked their stepmom to adopt them legally, and her reaction was next level. This vet is trying to treat a very nervous dog that had been abused. All it took was patience and a whole lot of love to get this dog to trust him. When given the choice to spend some money on themselves or someone in need, most children make the right choice. This kid wasn't feeling confident about his ability until he got a surprising pep talk from his teammate.
Everyone's older than me. Everyone's bigger.
You don't have to tackle.
Oh, listen to me. Trust me. Look at me. I'm the shortest kid here. Listen, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're short, you're young. Bro, you are a brilliant rugby player. You understand that? You're insane. You're actually insane for your age. You're insane. Come here, give me a hug.
These guys found an injured and dehydrated bird that they lovingly nursed back to health.
That's pretty awesome.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Boulder on the road? Not a problem when you own an all-wheel drive truck. Praying mantises may always look like they're begging, but this one was hungry, and one guy was happy to help out. Weddings really are the places where lifelong disabilities can be forgotten just for a few minutes. After a clogged drain caused massive localized flooding, one driver took it upon himself to clear the drain. This house left an empty bucket for those who missed out on trick-or-treating, and most kids who visited make sure to leave a donation. Practicing his trampoline routine, this gymnast is lucky his coach was watching intently. This eco-warrior is planting thousands of trees after a wildfire burnt the area to the ground. When this backflip started to go bad, one eagle-eyed bystander stepped in to save his life. This judge recognized the defendant in a court case as her middle school classmate and showed mercy.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you go to Nautilus for middle school?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to see you there. I always wondered what happened to you, sir. He was the best kid in middle school. I used to play football with him, all the kids, and look what has happened. I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness.
They say dogs are man's best friend. I think these two are inseparable. When a passerby noticed that the driver of a car was having a seizure, he pulled over to rescue the unconscious woman.
Give me an ambulance, 1300 block North Galena, 1300 block North Galena, and they'll have a seizure.
After noticing a raccoon trapped in a hot dumpster, this guy provided an escape route for the exhausted animal.
Don't close on yourself, baby.
This little girl is about to give her entire meal to someone who is in more need. Okay, I'm not crying, you're crying. At least we all know not all humans are bad. Like this video if it melted your cold heart too. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. See you next time.